Whoa, there we go. I like that a lot better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I got that figured out. Well, an action-packed Sports Sunday sees a new contest about to get underway. The Toledo Rockets hosting the Rochester Christian University Warriors here at the Team Toledo Ice House. Brandon Lowe, thank you for joining us once again this evening as both teams forge ahead in a season that, by standards, is still young. Toledo going to win the draw. Toledo playing down a couple of bodies tonight. And that one will head to the Warriors' end. It's going to be covered up there by their goaltender, Nicholas Spongnardi. So a draw out to the left of Spongnardi. Toledo tried to get a shot off. Bassan tried to shovel that one in there. Couldn't find the back of the net. Puck stays alive for the Rockets. That one deflected up into the netting. And we'll get another face-off. So Spongnardi in goal for the Warriors. At the other end for Toledo, it'll be Ryan Santini, the junior out of Quebec, getting the start for the Rockets. Bassan with the puck here for Toledo. Toledo wearing their yellow uniforms tonight. Rochester wearing the whites. Back behind the net, Nadeau. Little backhanded pass out in front. Couldn't find anybody. Gets back to Nadeau in the corner. Centering pass out in front. Messier tries a backhander there. Was stuffed off of his stick. Beaverson in pursuit. Up along the boards, it'll come back out into the neutral zone. Picked up there by Tristan Harrell. Continuing to play negative. Trevor Stokes is there. Stokes throws it in across the blue line. Spongnardi out to get it. And that one up into the netting as well. Toledo coming off of a big weekend last weekend. It was 2 victories for the Rockets over Concordia. Now looking to add another to the mix here against Rochester Christian tonight. Stokes takes the shot. That one redirected in front. Spongnardi makes the save. Toledo still on it. Now it's taken away. Along the boards, coming back across the middle. The pass for Ryan Long goes long. Stokes to it first. The Warriors in behind. Lost the puck there. Mwamba throws it forward. A little back and forth here through the neutral zone as Mwamba comes up with it once again. Cutting toward the front of the net. Little backhander off. Tried to find his teammate there and Grayson Chell. The two couldn't connect. The timing just off. Here's Stokes once again. Right side of the blue line. Back toward the middle. That one deflected up into the air. I believe that one got the ceiling. Off the draw, Toledo has it once again. Brought back out into the neutral zone. Both teams after it on the far side. Griffin Hernelstein was there for Rochester Christian. Toledo gets the puck back. Ferreira throws it in. Put back on frame. Faubert was there. Here come the Warriors once again up the ice. Little backhander there, covered up by Santini. You saw Spongnardi earlier. Now Rochester able to get one on net, and Santini, and you see him there. Center of your frame. Toledo only 2 goaltenders available tonight. Vince Michalizzi's fighting penalty the last game has him out for one tonight. Up along the boards, Harrell picks it back up. This one going to be flipped out. In pursuit of it the other end, Cade Bacon tries to bring things back forward for the Warriors, but it ended up on the stick of Pellegrino. Here's Zalewski. Rockets coming back forward in front of their bench. It's poked away. Pellegrino caught a little bit of a body there. The Warriors looking to come back into the zone. The Rockets quickly take it right back. And pursued it out back. Jake Mullins able to skate it down. Mullins now back behind the net. The pass out to the left side. Cross ice pass. A lot of back and forth here. Here's Nadeau coming up the ice off the right side, trying to get central, and just lost the puck between the legs of Griffin Hurlstein. Off the draw, Stokes across. Shot there, corralled by Spagnardi. So we'll have another draw out to the right of Spagnardi this time. Just over 4 minutes gone by here in period number 1. Bassan has it taken away. This one comes out over the blue line. Toledo will get a chance to pick it up and go right back in. Bassan off the right side. He's broken up there. Stokes will throw further down in around the horseshoe. Turned over there. Toledo trying to get it back, but out it comes on the stick of Sean Zatelli. Zatelli trying to get by Stokes. Got out in front, but couldn't get the shot off. Now here Toledo coming forward. Numbers 3-on-1. The fast break opportunity. Messier crossed to Nadeau. Stuffed inside by Spagnardi. And now a battle for the puck back along the boards behind the net. It comes out, wrapped around Spagnardi's legs in front of it. Lucas Winnick working through the neutral zone across. Spagnardi, another save as Anthony Oviedo came on. So another face-off here at this east end in the attacking third for Toledo. Off the draw, they'll win another. This one in, redirected towards the backboards. Oviedo trying to get after it, and does. Has it in the corner, trying to work away from 2 defenders. Some separation here, down to his knees. Trying to get the pass off still. Back toward the middle. Winnick, the slapper, deflects up into the netting. Face-off back at same spot as the last one. Winnick off the draw for Toledo down in the corner. It's taken back away by the Warriors. Little pass off the wall. Pachata has it. Battling there with Oviedo. Advantage Pachata. The pass back toward the middle. Finds his man, Kyle Hauer. Sends it in. Santini is there. Redirects out to one of his defenders. Puck got free there. Bad pass taken away, but Toledo able to get it right back. Coming forward, Andrew St. Julian. And offside the call. Toledo got in over the blue line too quickly. So a neutral ice face-off this time. Toledo will win another draw. Pellegrino has it just across center ice. Throws this one into the zone. Harrell trying to get after it. Mwamba's there as well. Back out in front. Harrell has it, but it's forced away. Trying to get to it in front of the bench was Grayson Chell. And now it'll be sent the other direction. Picked up by Pellegrino. Little forward pass. Finds the stick of Chell. Chell up the right side. Tried to get the pass off and was stuffed on it. The Warriors will try to get it back out. And they do. They come forward, center of the ice. Ryan Long is there. He's sent sprawling to the ice. And now Toledo a chance to come back in once again. Beaverson leading the charge. He's got the puck on his stick down in the corner. Back across. Stopped there. Dead on the ice. And pushed out by the Warriors. Harrell throws forward looking for Mwamba. Picked back up by Kyle Banks going the other way. Back and forth here. Now it's Noah Smekal. Smekal getting down in right side. Takes the shot. That one stopped by Spagnardi. Sprawling forward there as he tried to bring it out with Sean Zatelli. And we are going to get a penalty here against Toledo. Braden Keel will be hit with a 2-minute penalty for tripping. And that will give Rochester Christian a power play here. The first one we've seen from either side tonight, coming about 7.5 minutes into this contest. So we'll see what the Warriors can do with the man advantage. Messier trying to bring it out, kept in. The red and white looking for an opportunity here. Taken away by Messier for Toledo. He'll throw it off the glass down to the other end. Spagnardi comes out of the crease. Nadeau going to force some pressure there, back in behind the net. Coming up through the middle of the ice, that time Aiden Baker. Around that gold trim of the boards once again. From corner to corner. Stokes flips it out on the backhand. Drop back down to the ice by Winnick. He finds Messier as he comes forward. That shot carries high into the net. So a draw out to the right of Spagnardi once again. Kind of held there on the spot. Rochester will come away with it. Zatelli there, back behind the net. The pass now coming forward courtesy of Banks. Banks looking up the ice still further. Centering pass back in front. Nearly found the stick of Zatelli. The Warriors do maintain the puck. Santini able to stop on that one. Zatelli once again working back toward the middle, trying to find an opening. Has one, the shot there. Santini puts the body in front, tried to cover it up. The Warriors keep it alive. 40 seconds left on the power play for the Warriors. Coming off the left side, Zatelli once again. Back in behind the net, trying to find a pass. No, he'll take the shot himself. Rebound chance coming. Santini gobbles it up off the stick blade there of Griffin Hernelstein. First time Santini has taken the ice this season for the Rockets. A test there on the power play, still 15 seconds left to go. But it looks like he will survive his first. Of course, behind this penalty kill unit for Toledo. Beaverson is there. Deflects the puck away. Toledo coming back to full strength. Mwamba comes off the bench. Puck down in front of the crease. That one ended up wide in the corner. Mwamba gets to it first. Beaverson able to track it down. Now here comes Justin Beaverson. Up the right side, no pressure. Lost it there when he was. Shot high that time from TK Mwamba. Down in the corner, Mwamba delivers a hit on Ian Rogers. Puck coming back out along the boards. Here comes a chance. Spognardi tries to make the save. Mwamba picks it up off the pads and puts it in the back of the net. Toledo on the board first. TK Mwamba scores against his former team. And I'm sure for number 7, that one feels extra good. Toledo picks up the first of the game, 10 minutes and 12 seconds in here at the Team Toledo Ice House. They win the center ice draw following the goal. Connor Doyle on the far side, separated from the puck. That one comes free. And we picked up out back by Banks. Shoveled forward. Here comes Banks again. Kyle Banks takes the shot off the leg of Trevor Stokes. Got free. Far side boards. Picked back up by the Warriors. The pass broken up there. Now Messier looking forward to Nadeau. The arm of the official will go up and Nadeau will peel off his chase. Now here's Baker. Still with the puck on his stick, far side, little backhander across, nobody home on the end of it. Here's Kyle Banks again, trying to work through the corner. Connor Doyle was there for Toledo. 2-on-2 in the corner, that one shot into the side of the net. Baker once again, now it's taken away. The Midnight Blue and Gold back up the ice. Messier looking across, that one taken away. The Warriors firing another chance there. Jake Mullins was stopped by Santini. Messier lost it back into the neutral zone. Picked up there. Sean Zatelli once again. Back and forward for the red and white. Zatelli all out in front. Santini another stop. Connor Doyle, the puck. Action is picked up here as we ticked across halfway. Shot from the blue line there. Ends up wide of the net. Brought back down out of the air by Anthony Oviedo. That time shuffled back, center of the ice, taken away by Oviedo once again. 2-on-2. Here come the Rockets up the ice. Oviedo left side, and we get a whistle. Offside. We'll bring that one back out into the neutral zone. One back out into the neutral zone. Worth noting that goal for Mwamba for Toledo that opened the scoring tonight. His 5th so far on the season. Back in behind the net. Toledo took it away. Dangerous spot. The Warriors trying to defend now, and they do. This one forced away by Caden Pachata. Pachata trying to run it down up the ice. Didn't have much help. Sandwiched into the boards there by Ferreira, who hit the deck. Another hit along the boards, this time from Anthony Oviedo. 2-on-1, now 2-on-2. Both teams jostling for the puck. That one squirts out into the neutral zone. Up the ice, here comes St. Julian. In right side, the chance. Save made by Spognardi. Off the glass, back into the neutral zone once again. Toledo will have to regroup before they come back in. Ferreira across with the pass to Faubert. That one deflected up into the air, down into the corner, off the stick of St. Julian. The Warriors have it back behind the net, now bringing it out near side. Fired into the opposite corner by Ferreira. Rochester Christian trying to mount some energy, but a dangerous pass there as it was right to the stick of Grayson Chell. Ferreira tries to fire one forward. That one deflected off Frederick Stevens. Popped up along the boards. Mwamba gets to it first. TK Mwamba, the puck once again down near the corner. This one out in front of the net. Beaverson coming in on it, trying to get out in front. Spognardi kicked it away at the last second there with the right skate. All the way down to the other end. Icing will be the call. We'll head back into the Toledo attacking third. 6:20 remaining in the first period. Chell will take the face-off against Frederick Stevens. officials will have a word here. And now we're back ready to go again. Put on the ice. Toledo wins yet another draw. A strong point for the Rockets tonight. Here's Beaverson. That one fired in, deflected off a skater out in front. Toledo gets back to it. Back behind the net. There's Mwamba once again. Tries to shovel a pass in front. Too much traffic in the way. Sandwiched up along the boards there. Big hit on Grayson Chell. He's after the puck once again. Able to get it back for Toledo. Gets rid of the pass. Out near the blue line. Pellegrino has it. The Rockets working back through the corner. Off the side of the net there on the little backhander from Mwamba. Allows the Warriors to force it out. They'll make a much-needed shift change while Toledo looks to come back in once again. Winnick throws the backhander forward. Couldn't connect with Smiko once again. Broke up in a passing lane by a member of the Warriors. Spagnardi taps that one down to the ice. Tries to bring it to a slow for Maximus Sable. Warriors out in front, but Toledo knocks it away nearest the blue line. Connor Doyle got a stick in there. Here comes Banks forward off the left side now, trying to wrap around. Back in front, still on the ice. Santini able to cover it up and freeze it on the ice. So now a face-off to the right of Santini this time. Aiden Baker and Noah Smiko. Big hit there. Separated Sean Zatelli from his stick. And that's getting some of the Toledo faithful down in that corner all riled up. Winnick, the puck, looking forward, sees Smiko. And Noah Smiko couldn't knock it down, and that'll be icing. Down to 4:34 left in period number one. A one-goal differential here. Toledo on top. Trying to defend their home ice again for the second night in a row. Of course, we mentioned the big weekend last weekend against Concordia. They got the first down the road, then came back to the Team Toledo Ice House. So second consecutive home game for Toledo. They'd love to come out of this with another win and move that record to 5-1 to start the season. Ernelstein back to it, gets rid of it. They play back and forth. Deflected forward into the neutral zone. Faubert tries to bring it to a little bit more control for Toledo. Up the side of the ice there, Kyle Howard back in front. Nadeau scoops it up for Toledo. Weaving to the outside, back toward the middle. Nadeau again, across, leaves it off. There's the pass. Spagnardi had to shift sides of the goal. There wasn't a shot taken till Bassan came around. And Toledo has yet to get a good shot on this shift there. That one does make it to Spagnardi. Didn't have a lot of gas on it. Along the far side, Keel throws it around. Now Nadeau picks it back up behind, actually overskated it, nearly taken away, but both teams still after it here. Flipped out, and it will come into the neutral zone. Toledo going to try to come back in quickly and catch the Warriors in the midst of their change. Ferreira fires the shot, that one into the glass, back behind the net. This one in front, Spagnardi didn't have to make the save as that one came bounding back toward him. It was stopped on the ice by Zachary Domak. Back into the neutral zone there, Ferreira. Nadeau gets some help here from Ferreira. Messier to Nadeau. Here's Riley Nadeau. Finds Messier back through. Spagnardi, another save. The Warriors goaltender has looked pretty good to start the night. Toledo's taken 15 shots, and he stopped all but one of them. Of course, one goal right now is the difference in this game. Pass through, trying to connect there with Zatelli. Carries long, the whistle blows. And icing will be the call. Now just 2:09 left in the first period. Toledo would love to add to their lead here before the break over the next 129 seconds. In front of the blue line, Pellegrino there, pushed out by the captain, Banks. Shot there, Spagnardi able to make the save. Oviedo back to it in the corner, trying to keep this puck for Toledo. Oviedo still with it, now leaves it off. Beaverson is there, down into the corner. Got by the stick of St. Julian. Here's Oviedo off the right side now. Tried to work through the double team, couldn't do it. The Warriors took it back away. Dante Pellegrino fighting to try and get it back for Toledo. Along the boards, down in the corner, both teams after it still. Oviedo there once again, lost the puck. Both teams still in on it. One man to the ice, it looked like Frederick Stevens went down on a hit from Oviedo. But the Warriors will bring it out here. Zatelli coming forward, hit into the bench. Pellegrino was there. Things getting a little chippy here late in the first period. There's St. Julian. Looking forward, connects opposite side of the ice. Lucas Winnick trying to get in. It's taken away from him. Kozalewski now. Down into the corner, under a minute to play. 50 seconds at that. Forward, trying to be brought out. That one goes wide of Santini. Pachata there. Back in front of the blue line. The chance. Santini makes another save. Rebound try here. That one stopped as well. The Warriors getting off some chances very quickly here at the end of period number one. Back toward the middle of the ice. Down there 30 seconds now to play. Connor Doyle with the puck. Looking forward. Finds Harrell. Malamba is in. He's got the puck just in front of the blue line. Separated from it there. The Warriors trying to pick it back up and force it back out. This one comes across. Down under 10 seconds left in the period. Back through the neutral zone. Toledo in their defensive third. Malamba has it. He'll be separated from it. And the horn will sound. 20 minutes gone by. Toledo has a one-goal lead, 1-0 here at the Team Toledo Ice House as the Rockets lead the Warriors. Back here at the Team Toledo Ice House, just about ready to go here for the second period. Rochester Christian still making their way out onto the ice. As 20 minutes has been loaded up onto the board, Toledo leads 1-0 here. Trying to defend home ice. They got the first goal from TK Mwamba back in period number 1. So the Rockets will look to continue to add to that lead as we move along here in the second period. And of course on the other side, the Rochester Christian Warriors, they might only sit at a record of 1-5, but each game's a new opportunity for them. Trying to stick number 2 in the win column for the season. We'll have to see how this one plays out as we go along. Second period is underway. This time the Warriors are going to win the draw. That was one area that Toledo dominated back in the first period, was in face-offs won. Here they come up the ice. Initial chance there, gloved by Santini. And how about that one? Sean Zatelli ripped forward off that last pass, and might have been the best look that Rochester Christian has had this game. Poke down into the corner. Toledo going to pick it up there. Thrown forward by Nadeau. Picked back up on the outside. Bassan across. Couldn't connect with Nadeau. The stick just in a hair ahead. Pellegrino's shot from the blue line. Stopped by Spagnardi. Off here out to the right of the Warriors goaltender. That one, big slapper off the draw from Winnick. Went wide all the way around, going to be picked up out back by Connor Doyle. He'll shuffle it across. Winnick is there looking forward with the pass. That one will carry all the way down to the other end. The whistle will blow. Icing will be the call. And we will go back down to the end nearest Ryan Santini. To the left of Santini. Will be won by the Rockets as they try to play it out. It comes back into the neutral zone, picked up there by Hernelstein. Hernelstein throws to the corner. Stokes is there. Toledo will look to come back forward once again. They'll work the right side this time, working up the far side of the ice from where we are in the press box. Oviedo leaves it off, couldn't connect with a teammate there. Out come the Warriors on the stick blade of Caden Pachaka. Pachaka forward. Knocked away, down in the corner. Both teams after it there. Escaped the stick of Oviedo. The chance there. Redirected away by Santini. And into some open space. Here comes Stokes up the ice. He'll bring it up the near side this time. Stokes getting in. That one goes across into the corner. Toledo just avoided a too many men on the ice call there as they were in the midst of a change to get Mwamba on. Here he is handling the puck now just down in front, center ice. The pass forward there connects with Chell. Chell back toward the front, lost it there as he tried to cut in on Spagnardi. Back here on the bench once again, Toledo in the midst of a change. Here's Mwamba back out, coming toward the blue line. Ferreira here. Tries to play a soft one in, deflected. Now Mwamba has it, down in the corner, back toward the front of the net. Spagnardi able to get a stick to it that time. Doyle around the back, Mwamba has it again. Little backhander in front. Here's Harrell trying to evade the defender. Out it comes. Faubert to Ferreira. Working it even lower. Toledo trying to set something up. But they lost the puck. Here comes Ryan Long. Faubert was there as well. They delivered along the boards. Mwamba. Toledo gets it back down in front. Poke checked away by the last line of the defense there. Some help provided from Connor Frederick Stevens. Battle for the puck along the near side boards. Schmeichel back out in front. That pass was intercepted by Long. Banks forward. The captain trying to get in all alone. That shot there off Santini. Stays on the ice. Toledo trying to bring it back out, and they do. Neutral zone, though, the Warriors will pick it back up here. Playing negative down the ice once again. Hernelstein is there looking forward the pass. It comes just across center of the ice where Toledo takes it back. Fired into the corner. Now Faubert has it for the Midnight Blue and gold. Pellegrino. Little backhanded pass off. Finds Faubert looking up the ice, trying to get it to Winnick. Taken away there by Mullins. Mullins lost it off his stick. Not sure if he was trying to get that pass across or whether it was just knocked away by the Rockets. Through the neutral zone. Winnick in pursuit as well as Hernelstein. Hernelstein advantage there. The Warriors trying to come forward once again. Offside the call. Dustin Smith was doing everything he could to try to stay in front of that blue line, but still get a breakaway chance, and the skates just got in too quickly for Smith. So this face-off will move down to Spagnardi's end once again. Off the draw, the Warriors with it, but only momentarily. Toledo gets it back. A little backhanded pass toward the middle, taken away. A little back and forth here. Both teams trying to come up with sole puck possession. Penalty going to be called, and a tripping. And it looks like that's going to be potentially on Dustin Smith, who actually ended up on the ice, and indeed they will open the penalty box doors for Smith. He'll enter there. Toledo has a power play, their first of the game. Oviedo to take the face-off for Toledo. Zatelli on the other side. Oviedo does win the draw. Ferreira here in the blue line. Wraps it back around, down back behind the net. Bassan trying to get to it. Oviedo there as well. Here comes Nadeau to provide some help. Nadeau and Bassan back and forth, now looking out to the blue line. Ferreira once again, the pass forward. Messier coming off that right side. Toledo wants to get one here on the power play. They were successful on their first penalty kill. Now can Rochester Christian do the same, or will the Rockets have the man advantage? Work to their advantage. Ferreira from the blue line, that one in front. Rebound chance! And kept out somehow. Not quite sure how from Nicholas Spagnardi. He was all out of sorts, doing everything he could. And twice there, it looked like Toledo had just an easy tap into the back of the net, but not the case. Oviedo gets in front of that. Down along the boards, Nadeau back to Ferreira. Minute 15 seconds left on the power play here. Messier off the right side. It's taken back away. 2-on-1 here. Toledo trying to get back to defend as well. Bassan in. Santini's there. Popped up into the air. And coming forward, led by Bassan. The pass forward finds Nadeau. Working to the right side. Has a man in. It's Oviedo. Tries to simply deflect that one toward the net. Had to go all the way out to the top of his reach. Couldn't do it. Taken back away by Ferreira here. Toledo still working. 45 seconds left on the power play. And that one will be sent the length of the ice. Santini comes out of the crease. That one actually hopped over his stick. It'll be picked up out back by Ferreira for the Rockets. Ferreira trying to get away from the pressure of Caden Pachana. There's Chell. Shot there. Spagnardi able to get the shoulder in front of it, using that body. Puck comes out of the zone. Rochester Christian will come back to full strength. So both teams come up big in terms of the penalty kill. Neither able to score on their first power play. We'll have to see how many more we get as the game rolls along. Only had one back in the first. One so far here in the first 6.5 minutes of the second period. Stokes coming around the back of his goaltender, Santini. Thrown into the neutral zone. Warriors trying to take it back off the glass. They will. Coming forward, Zatelli to Smith, and that one ends up in the glove of Santini. So the face-off coming to the left of Ryan Santini, excuse me. Off the draw, Toledo has it once again. This one will scoot out. Messier runs it down, one-on-one, the chance there, that one high. Back into the neutral zone. Beaverson picks it up for Toledo. Trying to possess the puck here through the middle. Does get all the way in through the neutral zone. Leaves it off there. Intended for Riley Nadeau. Taken away momentarily by the Warriors. Nadeau nearly had it back down in the corner now, skating after it. Pellegrino keeps it in. Toledo would be able to pick this one up with ease. Oviedo has it. Now gets a challenge there from Zalewski. Still with it, now to the blue line. Working in deeper into the zone. Quick look there. Was turned away. Here's Pellegrino. Working off the left side, back to the right. The shot there, Spagnardi, one save. Gets some help on the second as well. A big stick there from Jake Mullins, keeps it out of the back of the net. Now at the other end, a chance of their own. Zatelli had it knocked away by Santini. Toledo coming up fast. They have the numbers. 3-on-1 here. The chance, Spagnardi to save. Smiko picks it up. Now the numbers back for Rochester Christian. Oviedo with it back behind the net. Briefly separated, but gets it back. This one thrown in from Doyle. Deflected in traffic. The Warriors trying to get out and go. Pellegrino will prevent that here by knocking this one back to the ice. Doyle forward, finds Smiko. Smiko again continues it in. Spagnardi down back behind the net. Keel was in pursuit. Spagnardi able to get it away. To the other end. The whistle will blow. Icing will be the call as Stokes wins the race down the ice. 8 minutes and 50 seconds into the second period. On the ground, here's Doyle. Cutting through the middle, off the stick of Harrell, back out into the neutral zone. Doyle trying to keep it for Toledo, but instead it's taken back away. The Warriors have had some trouble, with the exception of the end of the first period, getting into attacking position down in that third. Off the blue line there, deflected off the stick of Harrell. Mwamba picks it back up, still has it through the middle, pressed up along the boards. That one did get to Spagnardi, who just simply played it out to his defenseman. Back up through the middle, here's Hernelstein. The chance there. All for naught. Hernelstein back toward the blue line, it's taken away. Mwamba has help on the right side, it's Harrell. Harrell the shot, and they score! Number 2 for the Midnight Blue and Gold comes by way of Tristan Harrell. The hometown freshman finds the back of the net. The first in the career of Tristan Harrell here as a Toledo Rocket. Has his team up 2-0. Toledo will win another face-off at center ice, just about halfway now here through the second period, as well as regulation. And that will be whistled for icing, and back to the other end we'll go. So Mwamba had the first goal, the second assist. Harrell gets the second goal. That one fired high off the back glass, back in behind the net of Santini. Both teams after it shoveled back out in front. The Warriors looking for an opportunity here to get one back. This one lofted out back towards center ice. The Warriors trying to keep possession. As Baker entered the zone, he was separated from the puck. That allowed Toledo to go back and pick it up. St. Julian, the backhander. Messier back to St. Julian, back across. They tried to connect and couldn't. The timing just a hair off once again, and we've seen what a big difference that can make. Penalty coming here, and that one's going to go against the captain of this Rochester Christian Warriors team, Kyle Banks. And he'll act upset, but that one was as clear as any, and perhaps Banks' frustration just got the better of him that time. So Toledo back on the power play here. Their second of the game, unsuccessful on their first, looking to reverse their fortune this time. Back in behind the net. Here comes Stokes forward for Toledo. Working that right side. Stokes going to bring it all the way forward himself. Turns off into the corner. Looking perhaps for a pass. Leaves it off there in front of the blue line. Now he has it back. Lets it go all the way to the wall where he picks it back up. Push down into the corner. The Warriors able to play this one out. Santini comes out of the crease. He'll get to it there. St. Julian. Wanted to find Mwamba. Got by TK. Here's St. Julian again. Coming off the right side, back toward the middle. Couldn't connect with Mwamba, and Nadeau picks it up. Here's Ferrer, the blue line chance. Down in front. Stopped by Spagnardi. .7:35 left here in the period. Shot there, deflected up into the netting. Ferrer's had a couple of looks from that point spot. Just hasn't connected yet. 31 seconds left on the power play for Toledo. Ferrer once again. Shoves it across to Messier. Liddell back to Ferreira. This one ripped in again. That one might have got crossbar. The rebound chance by Liddell. That won't fall either. Liddell dummies on that one. Lets it carry around. But nobody was there backing him up on the blue line. 5 seconds left on the Toledo power play. But it looks like for the second time, The Warriors' penalty kill is going to come up big, and it is. They're trying to get everybody back into the play here. Now they'll force the puck out. Leading the charge to the other end of the ice is Kyle Banks. Santini got there first. Here's Josh Prasad, the pass off to Nadeau. Riley Nadeau coming forward up the right side of the ice, down into the corner. Back in behind the net, gets the pass off. They try a one-timer out in front, couldn't connect. Little backhander there for Messier. Now they score! It took him a couple different looks to do it, but Toledo adds another. Anthony Oviedo adds his name to the scoring column. Oviedo picks up his 4th goal of the year. Pass across to Mwamba and Messier. I think that's Beaverson on the other side. Took a hard lick into the boards. Slow to get up. He won't skate right to the bench. He's going to get looked at by the athletic trainer. 3-0 Toledo. Chance there for Doyle, deflected in traffic. Baker coming forward. Down in the corner. Chell fighting for it. The Warriors will bring it back out. Shot there off the stick of Zitelli. Rochester will pick up another penalty, this one to Aiden Baker. So Toledo will have their 3rd power play of the night. Will the 3rd time be the charm for the Rockets? They've got 2 minutes to find out. Ferreira. Toledo goes to work off the too many men on the ice penalty. Ferreira fires in again, gloved by Spagnardi. Had his eyes locked on that one the whole way. Toledo wins yet another face-off. Back to Ferreira near the blue line. Couldn't keep it in. Going back the other way. Zitelli out in front, trying to put a shot on. That one flipped out over the glass. Santini, a nice job there to put his body in position. to frustrate Zatelli on the shot. Here's Winnick up the right side, leaves it off for Stokes. Spagnardi, another save. The shots mounting here for Toledo up to 24. And they've had some good looks that just haven't gone in. And he mentioned Spagnardi has played a pretty good game thus far. Yes, he has given up 3 goals, but the way Toledo's been shooting this puck, he could easily be 6 or 7 right now for the Rockets. Messier across to Stokes. This one fired in. This one still loose on the ice, down in front of the net. Toledo will bring it back out. Stokes calling for it, shovels it in. This one put into the back of the net, backside. They get another. TK Mwamba, his second of the game. And the third time is the charm for Toledo on the power play, as now they've sort of busted this one open. To play here. Toledo able to take it right back in the neutral zone. Spagnardi will play it around the boards. Gel in front of it. Mwamba lurking in the area once again for Toledo. This one thrown down into the corner as the Warriors come forward by Hauer. Back in front of the blue line there. Chance fired in. Santini makes one save. Got away from the stick of Pachata. Pachata trying to bring it back in. The pass broken up there by Harrell. Big hit delivered along the boards. Now down in the corner. Here's Banks coming in again. Lost it off his stick. You can tell Kyle Banks a little frustrated right now the way that has gone for him so far tonight. Winnick around the back of the net, still in front. And Spagnardi, I believe, has it covered up. But Kozalewski is draped all over the back of it. Looked like Grayson Shell down there. .317 left in the second period. Thrown across there, trying to connect with Oviedo. Couldn't do it. Doyle fires back. That one wide of the net. St. Julian now. Kept in front of the blue line. Stokes back across. Finding Doyle. Doyle's chance. That one deflected away by Spagnardi. Back behind the net. Oviedo has it once again for Toledo. Working through the corner. Back across. Spots Doyle. Doyle near the blue line. This one going to be fired in. Deflected away off of Banks. Pass in front. Oviedo gets the stick back to it. Slides into the corner. St. Julian again back out blue line. Pass broken up that time. Toledo was trying to get it in deeper. Up through the middle. Here come the Warriors. Santini extends the leg to keep that one away as Baker was coming forward. 2:20 left in the period. Puck found some empty space there. Toledo able to take it back, but here the Warriors in front. Chance there. Santini, a big stop. And turnaround there from Baker offline. Now here comes St. Julian once again up the ice through the legs of a defender, but forced away. Frederick Stevens still with it, forward, finds a pass. Satelli back to Frederick Stevens. Down to the ice there went Ryan Long. Arnoldstein plays it forward. There's Nadeau. Into the center of the ice, 2-on-2. Shot there. Stopped by Spagnardi. Nick Messier firing away. Toledo's 29th shot of the evening. Here's Ferreira. Off the stick of Faubert, back into the neutral zone. Under a minute to play here in the second period. Toledo scored 3 goals in the frame, making their total 4. That's the same number they lead by, 4-0 here. Thrown around the boards, kept in by Faubert. Across here, center of the ice, Ferreira, a little backhanded pass. Nadeau tried to play it in front. Nobody home. Forward comes Keel. He picked up an extra stick on his way as well. In front of the bench, this one off the glass, back in behind the net. 22 seconds left to play in the period. Down to the ice there went Lucas Winnick. Toledo still in position to potentially find a chance here at the end of this frame. Back out it comes. Here's the chance. Redirected in front by Winnick. It goes wide. Here's Lucas Winnick again. That one comes across the front. Ferreira back into the corner, and that is going to bring the second period to a close. Toledo adds 3. They lead Rochester Christian by 4-0 here at the second intermission. Back here as we get the third period set and ready, and now underway at the Team Toledo Ice House. 20 minutes up on the board, a 4-0 Toledo lead right now. The Warriors of Rochester Christian University still looking for their first of the game. Near miss for Toledo that time. Trying to get the pass back in front to Bassan, who was cruising in. Open net there. Spognardi was back fighting for the puck behind it. But Toledo has found the back of the net to the tune of 4 goals in this one. Looking to extend their lead and come up with another home ice victory. Pellegrino in the corner, gets it away. Beaverson there as well. Here comes Messier forward. The pass up the ice looking for Nadeau. Thrown forward, down in the corner. Winnick is there. Turned away quickly from Zatelli. Trying to get it up the ice, dropping down in front of it was Ian Rogers. Here's Winnick, back behind the net. Now in front, Oviedo picks it back up along the left side. Oviedo still with it, pinned up along the boards. Doing battle with Hernelstein. Advantage Warriors as they bring the puck up the ice. Coming forward, Zatelli off the right side, tries to get the pass. It was broken up there. And the Warriors couldn't get anything to materialize. This one out near the blue line. Does come all the way back out. Winnick will slap that one forward as Toledo makes their line change. Ferreira finds Mwamba. Mwamba in front of the Rockets bench. Forward, Schmeickel after it. Chell there as well. Back toward the middle. Mwamba, Schmeickel. The chance. Spognardi, another save in front of the blue line. Here's Ferreira. Right side, he'll rip one in. That one into the netting and out of play. On the ground, off the face-off, Chell tries to take a quick look. The pass comes all the way out in front. Blue line there. Ferreira, another one in. Deflected in traffic off Mwamba to the left side. That one redirected, and they're going to say it's not in the back of the net. Thought that one got in. It was waved off, and Spognardi able to cover it up. Thought that one was in the back of the net, but it must have caught the post. Faceoff comes down all the way to the other end of the ice. Ferreira picks it back up there along the wall. Schmeickel gets a touch on it before it goes in. Faubert chases it down. Ferreira looking forward, surveying, trying to find Schmeickel off his stick. Ernelstein out back. Here comes Chell cutting to the inside, body on the ground, and Chell collides with Spognardi. The penalty box door will open up. And it'll get a visit from Connor Frederick Stevens for the next 2 minutes. Toledo scored on their third power play of the night, 1 for 3 with the man advantage so far this afternoon, evening. Officials trying to get the net all set up and ready to go. We are ready for the face-off. It'll be Riley Nadeau and Sean Zatelli. It's going to be won by the Rockets. Ferreira to the left side. Oviedo's shot. Deflected wide. Nadeau coming in to help out. Nadeau and Oviedo there. Puck scoots back out. Ferreira picks it up. Here's Nadeau, the chance. Spognardi, another save. Freezes it on the ice. Messier picks it up back behind Santini. Here comes Nadeau up the ice once again, cutting left side back toward the middle. Deflected away off the back glass. Toledo trying to keep it this one in a playable area. Back in behind the net. Knocked away. Corner once again. Messier shovels it in behind, looking back to Nadeau. Now Oviedo. Just under a minute left on the power play. The Warriors able to get that one out. Here comes Santini out of his crease. He'll play this one forward. Right side, Messier has it. He'll continue to skate negative back down the ice. St. Julian leaves it off. Here comes Stokes. Trevor Stokes up the right side into the middle, weaving through a couple of defenders. Still has it. Little backhander there. Off the Chell. Here's St. Julian. Across. Finds Mwamba. 2 goals already tonight for TK Mwamba. St. Julian back at the top. Stokes there. The Warriors trying to get this one back away. Down to 10 seconds left on the power play for Toledo. Puck comes away. And that'll carry over the blue line. That'll bring the Toledo power play to a close. The Rockets 1 for 4 with a man advantage tonight. Certainly a number that they'll want to improve on if they get another opportunity or perhaps in the next contest. Still plenty of time left to be had here in the third. Just over 5 minutes into this frame. Zatelli trying to get around St. Julian. Zatelli in the corner. The Rockets have the numbers. Now he'll get some help from his teammate Aiden Baker. Everybody trying to come away with it. And finally Toledo does. Mwamba nearly undercut, but he still has the puck. Winnick across, trying to connect with St. Julian. And the Warriors will send it to the other end. Santini just love taps that one off to Ferreira. Nadeau on the right side. Fanned on the shot, back in front. Toledo all the way in, trying to get in system once again. Ferreira, that one deflected away by Spognardi. The Rockets still trying to keep this one in front. Nadeau sent sprawling to the ice. This one will be forced out, but right to the stick of Andrew Faubert. Here's Adam Ferreira off the glass, played forward. Back line there, Mullins the defenseman for the Warriors. Right to Nadeau, fires across. Backhanded chance coming. Knocked back to the ice. Got stuffed by the stick of a defender. On the shot did Riley Nadeau. This one turned over, played out, coming forward, Ryan Long. And there's Santini once again. Spognardi stands in his crease as his team works it around. Now coming forward. Here's Hauer. Hauer. Push and shove there along the boards. A lot of bodies getting after it right now. Here's Pachata. Santini deflects it wide. Winnick will strike it first. Back into the neutral zone. Here's Pachata once again. Toledo has it now. Pellegrino and St. Julian were the first two forward. That one fired in from across the blue line, gloved by Spagnardi, puts it back onto the ice for Domanke. Forward, St. Julian coming off the right side. Didn't get everything he wanted on the shot. Pressured there by Kozalewski. The Warriors will throw this one out. Some extensive time now here without a whistle in this third period. By my math, I believe we're either at or approaching 4 consecutive minutes of play. Back in behind the net, played off towards Beaverson in the corner. All the way to the other end. And naturally, if you notice something hasn't happened in a while and you bring it up on the broadcast, it's bound to happen within the next 60 seconds or so. So we will get a whistle, icing will be called, and we'll go back down towards the end of Ryan Santini. Just over 9 minutes off the clock in the third period. Will change things up here off the draw. Quick shot. Banks tried to get a look at it immediately off the draw. As direct of a shot as you'll see. Chell takes a hit there from Zalewski. Stood it up pretty well. Puck battle along the goal trim. Back in behind the net. Down to the ice. The Warriors coming forward. Hernelstein gets the pass back in behind the net. Zatelli there. Toledo trying to bring this back out, and they will. Mwamba leading the charge for the Rockets, this time up the ice. All the way right side, pass back toward the middle, intercepted. And Toledo's Pellegrino nearly got one as well. 2-on-1, Pellegrino coming back to defend. The help is there. Just enough to force it away and not allow the chance there from Aiden Baker. Chell lost his stick. Wanted a call, didn't get one. That one off Spagnardi. Mwamba has it. Fires in front. Nadeau takes the shot. That one off target. Stokes the last one there for Toledo. He'll throw it off the boards. Back center ice. The Rockets got a piece of it. Doyle, but here's the chance the other way. Stopped by Santini. Kyle Howard took a look at it. But it's been a struggle for the Warriors so far tonight. Through the first 51, near 51 minutes of regulation. Stokes plays that one around the glass. Here's Nadeau. Riley Nadeau separated from the puck just a bit. Empty pass to the other side. Nadeau gets back to it. Here's Stokes' chance. Stopped by the defender. Nadeau again. Little around the back pass this time. Deflected up into the air. Stokes grabs it, throws it back to the ice. Play will continue. This pass back out, intended for Doyle, taken away. Here comes Dustin Smith. Fanned on the little pass opportunity there. Nadeau will bring it back in for the Midnight Blue and Gold. Working through traffic. Nadeau nearly kept the puck. Now the pass off. Messier the chance. Spagnardi another save. Connor Doyle was there across. The pass was behind Messier. Demanke gets to it first for the Warriors. Satelli had it taken away. Down to the other end of the ice. Thrown into the zone, Banks to it first, pass in front, beautiful stop by Santini. What a chance that was off the stick of Sean Zatelli. And Santini covered the net up nicely. Face-off coming with exactly 8 minutes left in the contest. Whistle blows before the puck gets put in play. Baker will move over top of the circle. Faubert there. Not quite sure what happened behind the play, but Hernelstein ended up without a helmet. And they're telling Hernelstein that he's got to go to the bench. Neutral zone face-off coming here. Back to the ice. St. Julian looking forward. Pass taken away by Zalewski. Trying to twist away from traffic. Ferreira got rid of the puck. The Warriors trying to put themselves in position. Trying to find the back of the net here before time gets too late. Icing called. The draw, the Warriors have it once again. That one will be sent out of play. It was offside. And Hernelstein was just trying to play it back in. Unfortunately, that one carried over the head of the backup goalie tonight for Toledo, Blake Mitchell, over on the bench. St. Julian, right side, back across. The Warriors bringing up the ice once again. Looking to pass down further into the zone, trying to connect there with Frederick Stevens. Back in front. St. Julian is there, trying to strong arm the puck out of there. Comes back out into the neutral zone. Rochester has to get everybody back. Got by Santini. Out it comes to St. Julian. Kept in there by Zatelli. Ferreira once again. He'll go corner to corner. Beaverson there. Further on. St. Julian there as well. Beaverson has it all alone. Now Ferreira. Little backhander forward. Here's Aiden Banker. Little backhander toward the net. Smeagol. Lost it up front to Demankey. Middle of the ice. Working it in. Pellegrino fires a backhanded chance. Chell tries to follow it up. And that one will be pushed into the keeper as Spagnardi will tally another save. On the ice, it got by Mwamba down to the other end. And icing will be called once again. 5:23 left to play in this contest. Toledo still their 4-goal lead. Here's Kyle Howard bringing it forward for the Warriors. And both teams will have guys separating, like Beaverson and Pachata. Neutral zone face-off once again, 5:14 on the clock. Toledo has it once again. Beaverson there. Pass off the boards. Picked up on the other end by Hauer. Back to Beaverson. Toledo trying to control. Chell in with it across the blue line. Leaves it off for Mwamba, who's got two already. Separated from the puck there. A little back and forth on the end of that play. Mwamba and Frederick Stevens got into it. Now here, again, it's Beaverson and Pachata. If I had to guess, both will be escorted to the penalty box. Explanation still being given out to Kyle Banks down in front of the scorers table. Nadeau skates over as well. Still paying attention to the scoreboard at the west end here, and Right now it looks like it'll be offsetting penalties with an additional 2-minute penalty to Caden Pachata. That'll put Toledo on the power play, and indeed it will. And I believe Rochester Christian just had a coach get tossed. Not sure whether it was George Dristis or Anthony Carlier, but the Warriors did just indeed have a member of the coaching staff sent to the locker room from the bench. So Toledo on the power play here. St. Julian across, finds a man. Forward, shot toward the net. Chell directed in front off the initial shot by Stokes. Stokes back to St. Julian, blue line. Looks for the pass. Mwamba broke a stick on that one. He'll skate back to the bench and grab another St. Julian's chance in. Turned away. Mwamba comes back into the play just in time to keep that puck in the zone for Toledo. Here's Mwamba again off the left side. Chell tries to put it in. Official lost sight of the puck and blew that one dead. Have to do that one again here with 4:09 left. St. Julian back to Stokes. Stokes finds St. Julian. They'll get it out to Mwamba on the right side again. Fires across with a pass. Spagnardi makes the save. That second chance from Winnick goes wide. Back out through the neutral zone. St. Julian will take it right back off the stick of Hauer. St. Julian is in. Has some help. Here's Chell on the right side coming forward. Lofted that one high into the netting. Puck back on the ice. This one comes back out of the zone. 50 seconds remain on the Toledo power play. Ferreira has help from behind. Nadeau coming forward on the right side. Pass over to Messier. Back in behind the net, Bassan is there. Nadeau on the other side, back toward the front of the net. Puck beat away from Bassan and sent all the way down the ice. 15 seconds left on the Toledo power play. And that's been an area, if I had to guess, that the Rockets will likely talk about after this game, moving into their next game. As the clock runs out on that one, Nadeau out in front. The Warriors come back to full strength. 2:40 left in the game. But overall, it's been a strong showing for Toledo. Trying to close it out here in what would be a brilliant first career start for Ryan Santini. Turned over in front of the net. And Nadeau went down to the ice to keep his body in front of that one. 3-on-1, the pass across. Santini makes the save. Sean Zatelli had help, took it himself, and Santini stepped up big. That one wide of the net. Off the initial look from Cade Bacon. Toledo will push it back out into the neutral zone we play. St. Julian across. Doyle is there looking forward. Smeekle had it momentarily. Zalewski got his stick to it as well. Under 2 minutes to play now in regulation. In the contest. Pellegrino. Up to the middle, working through traffic. Off to the right side, separated from the puck. He'll have to recollect in the corner. Does get it, takes a hit there as well. Absorbed it pretty well. Zatelli, the pass across, taken away. Here's St. Julian once again. Offside going to be the call. Toledo got in too early with 1:26 left. Warriors will throw it forward. Faubert has it. Peverson into the neutral zone. 1 minute to play. Here's St. Julian. His help, tried to connect with Smeekle. There's the chance. Spagnardi another save. Everybody down there near the crease. Some sticks flying around there. Winnick's undercut. And Winnick behind the play, chirping Zachary Demanke. 24 seconds left in this one. Penalty going to be handed out once again on the Rochester Christian side late in this game. Ian Rogers. One final power play for Toledo here to end it. Mwamba going to take a look, trying to get number 3. It was deflected away. Down under 15 seconds left. The Warriors will try to force it out. Now trying to bring it all the way forward. Long takes a chance. Deflected off into the corner. And how about a shutout victory in start number 1 for Ryan Santini? His team certainly going to praise him for that. They scored 4 goals to help him out, and a 4-0 victory for Toledo over Rochester Christian. For a couple of the Rockets, a win over their former team. For Ryan Santini, a win and a shutout in his first career start as a Rocket. And the Rockets, another win to add to the win column, now 5-1 on the season. And that will do it from us here at the Team Toledo Ice House. 4-0 the final score. The Rockets get the job done at home again. So long, and we'll see you next time.